Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of the Jamie Hughes Show. My name as always is Jamie Hughes and today I want to talk to you guys about the upcoming DC Joker movies. Now there have been two Joker movies announced in the past couple of days. The first one looks like it's going to be a Suicide Squad spin-off and part of the DC Extended Universe, and it looks like Margot Robbie and Jared Leto are reprising their roles as both Harley Quinn and the Joker. But the Joker movie I want to talk to you guys about today is the Joker origin movie, which looks like it's going to be produced by Martin Scorsese. And obviously this is kind of a couple of days old news now, so I don't want to bring you that. I want to give my spin on it. So what I'm going to do today is talk to you guys and let you know what I would like to see included and how I would like them to make the Joker origin movie. So let's jump into it then. And as I said, Martin Scorsese is producing this movie, so I'd really love to see a really old school Scorsese feel to this movie. I'd make it a really dark and gritty crime drama. I try and strip all of the superhero isms away from this movie, and I think the way that you do that is you stick to a well-known Joker story, and I would obviously go for the Killing Joke. It's probably the most famous, it's the most sort of recognizable for even casual DC fans. They know probably the story of the Killing Joke. So I try and make this a sort of a reboot of the Killing Joke and rehash that story. I think it's a really great story because the Joker is such an enigma. We don't really know anything about him other than this kind of half story of him becoming the Red Hood and then falling into the vat of acid. Obviously in Christopher Nolan's Batman, he tells a lot of different stories. There's a lot of mystery surrounding his character. So I think this origin story is good because it can cement a little bit of a story to the Joker. So as I said, stick it to the Red Hood story, but I'd really develop that character within the early stages of the Red Hood story. So I would have the Joker as he is, as a normal human. Obviously he's a failed comedian, that's where we find him, but really build up to that story. Have him working in these really dingy nightclubs, have him working for a lot of Gotham's meanest and baddest people, so you can have cameos from people like the Penguin and the Riddler and Falcone and even Harvey Dent to an extent. I think you know, you can cross over timelines and have him working in and around these people, and then obviously you have what happens, the terrifying events and the horrifying events of, you know, his wife died and then him falling into the vat of acid and becoming the Joker, and really kind of developing that progression, not have it straight away, almost have it a bit like to swap over superhero movies here, have it kind of a bit like Spider-Man, where the evilness slowly starts creeping out of him. So, you know, that happens to him, he's relatively fine, he's okay, but then he starts getting progressively worse, and he starts getting madder and madder and madder as that story goes on. And then have him like infiltrate this crime world, literally have that story build up from he is a nobody, and have that story go throughout the movie that he ends up becoming the Joker, and then bam, like end it with his first interaction with Batman. I just think that's a really cool way to do it, is have him rise up through the ranks of Gotham City, maybe even kill a few of these characters if you could get away with it. Obviously it's going to be a standalone movie, it's going to be separate to the DC Extended Universe, so I think you could get away with that. Maybe have him kill like Falcone or something like that, like he does in Christopher Nolan's Batman, but in a different way, and have him, you know, battle with Two-Face or the Penguin, characters that we've not really seen for a while within any sort of Batman universe. I just think that's a really cool way to do it, is have a new spin on a story that has already happened and really make it dark and gritty and build to the Joker. Don't have the Joker come into it straight away, end with it being the big reveal of, oh my god, this guy is the Joker. I don't know how that'd work. I don't know what your opinions will be on it. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I just wanted to give my spin and sort of not just bring you the news, because obviously it is old news, give my own kind of ideas on how I'd like the Joker movie to happen, because, you know, he's a really great character. He's probably one of the greatest villains ever, and I think he needs to be handled with care. So let me know what you guys thought of my predictions and my theories of how I would like the Joker movie to happen. Let me know how you'd like to see it happen down in the comments below, and if you did enjoy this video and want to give it a like and subscribe, because you'll be helping me out massively, and I will see you in the very next episode of the Jamie Hughes Show. Ta-ra!